my Virgos. This is your girl Aqua May, and I am here to do your October 2024 reading. We're going to see what comes out for you. Please join me. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. Okay, so this will be for Virgo. And I just want to make a quick announcement before I get into your reading, my Virgos. I am adding a uh, new content to my platform, okay? A new service. It will be dream interpretation. So if you have a dream that you need interpret it, hit me up and we can go from there. We'll be adding videos on the channel so that, you can get a better clue of what's going on. So just stay tuned. But started. Okay. My channel went out for a second. I said reconnect. I never had that happen. But anywho, Virgo, we here back. Thank you. What's the energy for my Virgos? Calling in the angels, the ancestors, our higher selves, our spirit team. We got two cards. Okay. We're in alignment with the universe, and God is always with us. And you have the card of trust. I love that energy. You have trust and you have inner power. So trust your inner power. This is your energy for the month, okay? Trusting your strength, trusting that you can get the job done, trusting that you can get through it all, trusting that the universe has your back, your ancestors, God, right? Knowing your own power and really fighting through this month. You have trust, and it says, allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. And then you have, give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. So you're getting the job done this month, right? You're fighting, you're not even fighting. I feel like you're just getting through the obstacles. Like, you're not thinking about the negative, you're only thinking about the positive. Like being on an upbeat, making bold actions this month will be important for you. All right, and trusting that the risks that you take this month are going to work out in your favor, right? Because you are definitely standing in your power here. Yeah, your solar plexus chakra and your sacral chakra will be very important for you this month to make sure those energies, especially, so just think about it like this: your lower chakras, your root chakra, sacral chakra, and solar plexus chakra needs to be unblocked and aligned this month. So putting some focus on that, meaning you're going to eat yellow foods, you're going to eat orange foods, you're going to listen to music that inspires this type of energy. It brings out your creative side. It brings out your bright side. It makes you to operate in the world in a way where you feel like you can trust your own footing. I like that energy. I feel like my Virgos, you guys don't really like help from other people. And I know that. I have Virgo in my chart. I'm not a Virgo myself, but I do have Virgo in my chart. So I definitely understand that power of having to put yourself to the test. Because, hey, you don't know who you can trust out here in the streets, right? And that's fine. So you'll rather trust yourself before putting your trust into someone else. Okay, let's see. What's the other energy we have for my Virgos? Get one more card here. Thank you. Inspiration. It's definitely something about inspiration. That orange is here again. All right. The sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, root chakra. Those energies will be very important. You see the darkness that's surrounding her? She's pulling light out of the darkest places, right? Pulling something out of nothing. Being inspired by your own power. Being inspired by your own talents, by your own skills. All right. The inspiration will come in many different forms if you allow it to. Allow yourself to be inspired. Allow yourself to be amazed. Allow yourself to be, in this energy of fueling yourself to make yourself more stronger, have a better standing and a better footing. Okay? You have financial health. So something here is going to help you this month to get to a better state financially, right? Whatever it is you're trying to do. You may be having an increase in finances. You may be just budgeting out. You may just be like kind of refocusing and maybe organizing things when it comes to your business, when it comes to your money, when it comes to your household, just making sure that you always have this a sense of abundance around you, right? The birds are chirping outside like crazy. You have passion. So something about your talent, your passion, your skills needs to be fueled this month, right? It's going to bring you some sort of money. I feel like you're talented in some sort of way, and it can increase your finances in some sort of way, and you need to really delve into that energy, right? If you don't want help from anybody, my Virgos, then you have to help yourself. And with helping yourself, you have to put out a lot of energy. You have to put in a lot of work. All right. So you may want to receive help in some sort of ways. You're not doing it all alone. Right. You can receive inspiration from someone else, someone whose passion is already there and full focus. They know who they are, and you're gaining something from this person. Right. Or it could just be you in your own passions, in your own fire, in your own like sense of knowing thyself, right? And improving and growing from that point. But I feel like this is also a month of a little bit of a challenge for you to put that fire underneath yourself, right? So that's what I keep hearing. If you want something, go after it. Don't try to stop yourself from getting whatever it is that you want. Be inspired to climb the ladder. Be inspired to get up every day and work after your dreams and your desires and your goals. Excuse me. And to check off those lists that you have. I feel like you're somebody who maybe has lists, right? You like to check off your list, your weekly list of things that you said you wanted to accomplish. And when you do that, it fuels you to do more, right? You have a new list to create. You have a new thing to work on. So it's like this month of October is you knocking things out the way so that you have room to just keep going, right? You don't want to keep going and you have too much on your plate. Finish it off, move to the next thing. Finish it off, move to the next thing. The Knight of Cups is being very fluid this month, right? Making sure you're drinking water, making sure you're pouring into yourself, making sure that you are enjoying yourself, right? Making sure that you're giving yourself time to just live good, right? To be happy, whatever it is. If you want to like indulge in something, indulge. It's okay. I feel like with the Knight of Cups is telling you it's okay this month for you to um, be in this energy of just feeling good. Okay, you may feel a little guilty about feeling good. Why do you feel guilty? Because there's somebody else here. Who's this other person? You have the the Queen of Wands here with the Knight of Swords. I'm getting here energy of somebody who is just not like maybe somebody who's moving faster than someone else. The Queen of Wands is like here, there, and everywhere. The Knight of Cups is like, hey, let's sit down and enjoy the moment, right? And I feel like this is going to cause some type of clash or some type of something this month. Just two different energies like trying to come together and make something work, but it's like not really, if you don't communicate exactly what it is that you need, both parties, if you're not communicating what it is that you need, then it's like the fire can die out. Things can get chaotic. Things can get like miscommunication start to happen. So I feel like if there's something that is overwhelming you from someone else, something here is like it needs to get back. Something needs to get back grounded. Something is too like in this energy of like just happiness and passion and going all over the place. So you need to have this energy of being grounded, making sure that again, somebody who wants to make sure everything is done, and another person who's just like, well, let's just go with the flow. Right? You're like, hey, I got a list, we got to do this, and this, and somebody else is like, no, we don't, we can just do this. This is what I'm getting. I don't know. Hit that like button, guys, if you're here with me. I do appreciate you all. Let's see what else we get from my Virgos. For October, we have the Three of Wands, we have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like there's a sense of waiting, but not too long. Whatever it is, I feel like somebody wants to feel like they have everything that they need before they make a move, but you won't have everything that you need until you make the move, if that makes sense. So you have a lot of other factors playing into what's happening to you this month. Other people, but you do have the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. You have the Knight of Cups. You have the Knight of Pentacles. So you're working on getting things back in order, getting things back on track. You have the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this month here is going to be a month where you have ups and downs, right? Things are going to be, maybe you have less in certain areas and more in certain areas, right? And you want to get to the sense of having enough in every area, right? Again, this energy of something happening very fast and maybe consuming, because like this fire here, right? Something that's like overly consuming. Ooh, make sure something doesn't like burn down what you have already set up in place, right? Don't let anybody come in this month to interfere with you already got set up, right? Because I feel like you're working at your own pace, you're working in your own favor at this time, and you just need to be very mindful how something can quickly die out, something can quickly burn out, something can quickly, like flare up, but then just quickly dissipate. You have the Seven of Cups, energy of like wondering what happened, like how did I get here? You have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're trying to get yourself back on track. You're trying to get yourself back to something. I feel like something really kind of maybe knocked you out of place or knocked you off of your path in some sort of way. Not completely, just slightly. Like maybe some sort of surprise or something like that. Somebody coming in that you didn't anticipate. Or something happening that you didn't anticipate, and it's kind of like you just trying to figure out how, why, when, what the hell. The Ten of Swords is just like, again, it's gonna be over. Like this is not gonna last long. I feel like this is just coming in to kind of shake things up, shake your tree a little bit, see what falls down. But don't be worried about what falls down, because whatever falls wasn't meant to be kept, right? It wasn't meant to sustain. It wasn't sustainable in the first place. So it's okay. Let me get one more card. One more. Oh, there's way too many. Let me get one more card for Virgo. What is this energy for October? What is the message? Thank you. The Page of Wands. I'm telling you, you're going to be able to move forward again. Like, there's going to be a little hiccup in the road, something to try to challenge you, but trust that you have the strength to stand up to whatever this is. With this Page of Wands, I feel like you're going to be just like, not letting it affect you, like getting around it and being like, well, I'm just going to go in this direction, right? I'm just going to do it this way. If this is a blockage, if this is trying to stop me, if this is trying to interfere in any sort of way, whoever person, place, or thing, I'm going to get around it. I have the solutions to solve the problem, right? It's like, yeah, the Eight of Wands is here. You have the solutions, right? Everything will work itself out. Don't worry. All right, let's get 2 empowerment cards here. Thank you for being here with me. If you have been, I've been just loving this message that you guys have. Hopefully you have been too. All right, let me get one more card for Virgo. These are called the empowerment cards. So there you go. Diamond of Character. So your character may be challenged this month in some sort of way. This inner power, the strength that you have to control about yourself, right? Something about not blowing up and not letting things get to you. So it says Diamond of Character. My character is a diamond. I become stronger and radiant under pressure. The obstacle is the way to enlightenment. The struggle is a gift that uncovers deeper meaning. Who can stand on the summit who has not first climbed the mountain? So don't let nobody try to come in and give you some type of criticism and anything like that. Don't even stress them out. Don't even let them stress you out, okay? You have a certain character about yourself that is top tier, all right? And who you are is true. You're authentic. So it says repressed shadow. This is that yin and yang energy, the dark and the light coming together, blending. So it says I explore my own shadow. I explore my own shadow and seek to unify my full self. By understanding the darkness repressed within, I can heal the world in humility rather than scorch it in judgment. You see that? That fire? Don't scorch it. Let the clash happen. It'll resolve itself. I feel like don't stress it. Listen, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. What can happen? What's the worst that can happen? We ain't worried about that. Think about the best thing that can happen. All right. And know that you have the power to overcome whatever comes your way. Like, you have a knack for that. Because you like to get down to the bottom of things and solve things so that you don't have the problem continuously. Okay, that is Virgo energy. You know what to do. You categorize things and say, okay, this is this, that is that, and I'm not doing this, but I will do that. Okay, so I love this message for you. I just realized I didn't get a astrology card for you for the month. Let's get one. Everybody else got one. I gotta get one for my Virgos now. Let's see. What's the astrology card for Virgo? Ooh. Cross-pollination, Gemini. So communication, somebody else. You see, the 2 bees are working on flowers. They're separate flowers, but they're still doing the same thing. So don't let anybody step into your lane. Allow somebody to be in their lane, right? You guys will communicate how you need to so things don't get, the paths don't get crossed, okay, with this Gemini energy. I feel like there's something about miscommunication, crossing paths with maybe something. And it's only for a lesson to realize your own lane, right? Stay in your lane, be true to you, allow others to be true to themselves, and communicate effectively this month. Communication will be definitely helpful to clear things up, to have a clearer understanding of where you stand and where others stand, and just making it all work. The cross pollination here also talks about two things unifying together to create something even better, because the bee goes to the flower, takes out the nectar, takes the seeds, plants more seeds, does what it has to do to help with to help the system continue, to help things continue to flow and flourish. All right, so everybody doing their part and communicating effectively is going to be very important this month. Okay, so Virgo, I do love you guys. I'll be back with more. Stay tuned for the dream interpretation readings that I will be coming up with soon. Talk to you guys later. Deuces.